fully stocked, it overflows to the next one until you basically close the circuit. And if the city can actually produce enough goods that get carried over between all the different cities, then that's the point where you actually start getting a build-up in your warehouses. But until then, you're fine, and basically you can keep adding more ships to the convoys to make them bigger and transfer more money faster. So yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, got 45,000 now. Both ships are fully stocked, so there is some working capital. Let's see about building another ship. Oh, the dhows are still available. Maybe we should just go for that. Make a new fleet out of the dhows. They got 400 storage space each, which is really nice. Then they have a nice amount of cannons. Okay, so let's go for that. Okay. What's this going? Advance time. It's also the amount of money in store. It fluctuates quite a bit. There's periodic payments for sailors and for upkeep of warehouses and things like that. Well, if you got the stewards maintaining the warehouses, also buying and selling goods, then you get big spikes in that as well, as a ship leaves, makes some space available in the warehouse, and then suddenly it just floods out. But over time, if you have a healthy trade setup, then your amount of money will just grow in leaps and bounds. But like now it's hovering about 60, but it might drop down to 40 or 50 and then go back up to 80 or 90. Moment it hits the 100,000, I'm gonna buy a first ship and then the second ship at another 100,000. Okay. Yes, okay, so 100,000. Arsenal. Buy the. It's the exact same ship. One is just cheaper than the other. Cool. So we buy it. And then we wait. Because now it dropped down to 46,000. If I had bought the other one as well, we would have been almost at the 0 point. And then our trader would have lost the liquidity they need to actually make trades of higher quantities of items or higher priced items. And that would have been bad for just our cash machine. So that's why I'm holding off on the purchase for a bit. Just to keep some slack space in there. Oh, this one leveled up again. Make them trade even better. That one's also leveled up. Okay, maximum trades. Let's see, navigator. Actually, just give him some combat points. That's always good. Staying alive, even though this one needs needs another boat. Let's see what we got available here. Okay, we don't actually have any boats available in Thessaloniki.
Greetings.
How's the stock in buildings?
Well.
Okay, Ragusa has a little bit of stock, but it might be okay. We just left, or we just arrived there.
Keep an eye on Thessaloniki.
What's up in Thessaloniki? Okay, the notifications, they disappear here, I think. No, that's just options. Logbook. No. Protocol. Oh, convoys and cities, okay. Cities. State of emergency. What? Advisor, yes, you. It's a disease, oh no. Let's see, if you go to Thessaloniki, maybe we can just build.
Strangely enough, things could hardly be better.
Isn't there yeah, city info, no. City hall, yeah. See, can we sponsor a hospital? Yeah, cool. Build it. That should make things a bit healthier. And actually build another one, because there's one hospital per 2,000 people. So that way we should be stocked up good. Okay, we have one ship here. Yo, ship. Oh, can't form any new convoys. Too bad. Okay, then let's have a look at the Senate. That guy likes us. The other ones are more or less even. Oh, he's got a mission.
Could you help my family?
What can we do? Every building you erect in a neutral city will increase your reputation slightly. Okay. Mission. Every warehouse built by you. Citizen finish and blah 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 blah. Okay, so we get 10% reputation and some meat if you build a warehouse somewhere else. Okay. Problem is, I already have a warehouse in all the cities I currently can build in. Let's just go onwards to advancement. Yeah, they all like me. Hey, and we can now have up to 3 convoys. And we can have the cool, we got another Dow. So that's the second one. That's pretty sweet. So then Harbor Master. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yo, the Mowgli. No, I want to put it in. The Gondola. Nah. Mowgli, no. The Death Star. Yes, let's go with Death Star. That's, yes. Hello, Harbor. Our trading fleet is called the Death Star. Are we welcome here? Yeah, that doesn't sound like a likely scenario. It's still fun though. Let's see. Oh wow, there's more DAOs available. That's pretty cool. Repair the boats, ships. Some people are fussy about that, so let's call them ships. Okay, we can buy materials again. Yep, stock them on with sailors. Yeah, okay. So let's take a more cautious approach here. Just take 80, and we got enough for man on board. 84, fine as well. Let's take 120 of those, 120 of those. Actually, just increase this to 200 already. We used almost 200 in the last battle, so it's good to have some of those available. Boost the capacity, and at least we have some trading capacity. We don't have a... Okay, we have a repairs and EUI captain, so we can see things. Sure. Okay, fine, fair. Good enough. We do some Manual trade shouldn't be overly profitable because there's another boat going around here. Yeah, okay. But we can scrounge up all the sailors, which is the point of this mission. Ragusa should be good since that's one of our native cities as well. Yep, 31 sailors, good. Bump this to 140. Let's see, let's just put everything in storage again. Don't have anything useful in storage to get out, so let's just buy our goods. That's still my main frustration with this game. You can't set up your steward to buy the things you produce that are produced locally, so you can't buy things off of the local market in an automated way up to a certain limit, and the limit is the crucial part there. But then again, that's only a concern in the early game or in cities where you haven't established yourself yet, because later on in the game, you know, you got factories everywhere, so you're producing everything, and it doesn't really matter.
A trade route is inefficient.
Inefficient trade route. That's probably because I'm interfering like crazy here. Oh, this is not a good trade. Also not a good trade. Let's see, oh, we can buy some of this. Buy quite some of this. We already bought the sailors and guns and stuff. So, let's go towards Goroni. Should actually no, just cross over, go to Naples and to Rome. Let's see. Okay, there are 5 positions marked on the chart. Ah, that's the yellow dots. Okay, and let's hunt for treasure. And pick up some useful items while at it, of course. Got some sailors. Let's see, Rome, we can deliver a bunch of wood there. Should make people happy. Sure, but they don't want that much. Okay, fair. Fair point. Luckily, they do want the other stuff. Oh, Rome has a nice iron mine. Yep. And we can pick up some more soldiers. Cool. Okay, so left side of the map somewhere. We need to zoom in for that. That's about it. Keep it over here. It's somewhere on the screen. We'll see it when we get there, I think. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, it's the yellow. It should be the yellow dots. Looking for bottles again. Might not be the best indication. Ah, okay, it's a general indication because it's here. Not all the way on the edge of the map. Yes, that's one part. Yeah, another one. Death Star. Death Star. Cool, they want wood as well. Oh, they were pretty well stocked on wine already. But they got some cotton. And they have more sailors. Okay, fully stocked on weapons. Then all we need is ammo for the guns. But that can wait a little bit.
A trade route is inefficient.
Let's get this away. Probably in the bay there. A trade route is inefficient. Which one is that? Both. Then the question is, of course, is my meddling the cause of the inefficiency? Or do we actually have a buildup of materials? Let's double check that. Stocks.
Everything is going as planned.
Stocks are not that terribly exciting. Yeah. Okay. There it is. Is there a star floating over the city? Probably because there's a mission available. Let's have a look. What do you want? Left click. City Hall.
It's good to see you.
That's a building license. Let's see, they've been whipping. Oh, they've been waiting for dice. I can't actually ship dice yet, so that would be very foolish to accept. No, they have plenty of this stuff. More wine for me. That's good. Let's not sell everything to them. Green. They don't have any sailors to offer. That's too bad. Okay, let's move on to Thessaloniki, and then from that we can follow the coast. Past here, there's one there, and then there's another one at the coast here, at the Black Sea. So that's the Black Sea, isn't it? No, there's a Black Sea and there's a Caspian Sea there. And I always mix them up. Well, always. It's not really often that I think of them. But I've never been there, so then it's I don't have a personal point of reference. It makes it easy to remember. It's just a place on a map. Let's see, Thessaloniki is the place we can just stash stuff and it will get picked up by the city. Well, this one is already at a limit. Let's not buy more. That one we can just, oh well, we can just go nuts on buying. Cool. Then get the bottle and then move on to Constantinople. Crap. Okay, so we are outmaneuvered by the pirates, by Chekhov. He's got a stronger, bigger convoy. Yeah, he's way stronger. If I go automated, probably gonna lose some or get plundered. There's some odds if I surrender. I think I will only lose my goods, but then, yeah. Okay. Automated battle. Don't surrender. Didn't lose ships. Oh wow, I won it. I was not expecting that. Just based on the strength, the firepower. Wow. So having all those different types of ammo and things like that definitely helped. Wow. Cool. And we got the map. So now we can move on to Constantinople. For some well-earned rest. Cool. So let's make you a cannoneer. I think we might have some more combat in the future. Okay, sell everything on board. Do that first. Make some money. Yeah, that's a break even. And just buy stuff on the way out. Get some more soldiers. Or sailors. Keep saying soldiers. Okay, I can't actually repair in a hostile city. Or... Okay, whatever. Then we go to Thessaloniki, fix ourselves up there. Shipyards. Wow, 16,000 for the repair staff. It's interesting. Got a lot of wood. Oh, actually, if we just store it, then other ships will pick it up. The one doing the routes. We should be good then. For the time being, we can just get rid of all our armaments. And then do the repairs and then get our armaments back. But in the meantime, other ships will have some more working capital for their trades. Yeah.
Would you like to take a rest? Because there is nothing to do.
Venice, there's not a lot piling up yet, so that's good. Production, we got 2 houses. We got 3 houses and 2 houses. Cool. So the overview, let's see. 63% of our houses are occupied. Let's see, so that means rental income is 10,000 in 30 days. That's pretty nice. That actually makes the difference here for trade costs. Oh, that's building costs. That's just one-offs. But no, it's still it's nice. That's about 300 a day, roughly. Ragusa. Also, Thessaloniki is not quite happy, but that's because warehouse trade is making a loss. What? That's not good. Steward, what are you doing? You sell stuff at a profit, okay? Actually, if we just sell things at a break even, that's better. Then we have the same setting everywhere. Thessaloniki doesn't even keep anything. Keep stuff we produce. Well, that the city produces. Let's just keep it that way. Let's see, just build another house. Build one more in Venice as well. Cool. Then we got 3 houses in all places. That's a good place to start. Let's see, how are we? Everyone wants citrus fruits. Sure. They want the wood here. And Sagara is the one that makes the wood, isn't it? Yeah, Ragusa makes the bricks. Contemplating building factories in places now. But maybe just actually wait with that until we need to do it. We've already got some houses which are not technically required. The ship, the Death Star is still out of commission. Okay, nothing interesting in the shipyard here either. Arsenal, what's up? We have a dhow, and a brick. Okay. Actually, the Greece ship thing can take another break. The Greece fleet, that's the Isali. Yeah. Okay, I'm taking over manual control here. You fill yourself up with sailors. Yeah, let's load up on a couple of these. Yeah, sure. Then, trading hall. We can get rid of all the things that we don't make. In exchange, we pick up all the wood. We go down to Athens. And we can make a profit on some of that. Pick up a bunch more sailors. Yep. Export. Kuroni. Oh, they really want wood. Cool. That's a nice profit. Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Cool. Then buy some grain. Because everyone in the north wants grain. Oh, hey, we can actually build buy dyes yet, but they don't get produced locally. I think for the most of the dyes you need it to be in northern Africa. That's the, I think dye is the at least for this part. I think it's the local special ingredient, special material, whatever you call it. So we can ship a bunch of grain there. We can buy some of this stuff on the cheap, not a lot, but some. Buy some of that. Get rid of the salt. And we were already maxed on that. Cool. Get some bricks. Let's see, next up, Ragusa, home base. They produce it, so we don't need to drop it off. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Actually, just put it down. Best case it sells, worst case it doesn't. Actually, the market is already saturated, so we can just pick it back up and move on. That's interesting having a, because the normal ship on the route here, it goes clockwise, so it's Venice, Zara, Ragusa, Durazzo, and then back to Venice. So the goods from Venice gets transferred